If you have ever found yourself scratching your head about where to buy or trade cryptocurrencies, you're definitely not alone. The crypto world can be overwhelming. But today I will tell you the differences between centralized exchanges or CEXs and decentralized exchanges or DEXs. So by the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of both types of exchanges and know which one might be right for you. First things first. What exactly are CEXs and DEXs? Centralized exchanges or CEXs. Think of these as your traditional marketplaces for cryptocurrencies, just like you would go to a store to buy groceries. CEXs are where you go to buy or trade crypto. They are run by companies that handle everything, from your account to the transactions you make. Some popular examples include Binance, Coinbase, and Kraken. Decentralized exchanges or DEXs. Now picture a marketplace without a store manager. That's what a DEX is all about. DEXs operate on blockchain technology and lets users trade directly with each other, without any middlemen. This gives you more control over your assets, but it also comes with its own challenges. Now that we know what they are, let's take a closer look at how they actually work. CEXs use an order book system. Here's how it goes. You place an order. The exchange matches it with someone else's order. The transaction gets executed. It's pretty straightforward and user-friendly. Perfect for beginners. On the other hand, DEXs rely on smart contracts on the blockchain to facilitate trades. You connect your wallet directly to the DEX. You place your order, which is executed through code instead of a central authority. Transactions happen peer-to-peer, which can mean lower fees but sometimes slower execution times. So what are the key differences between them? Centralized exchanges and decentralized exchanges differ in several key ways. CEXs are managed by a central authority, which means they handle all transactions and require personal information for account creation due to KYC regulations. In contrast, DEXs facilitate peer-to-peer trading, allowing users to maintain anonymity without disclosing personal details. Liquidity is another important factor. CEXs typically offer high liquidity thanks to their large user bases, making trades quicker and easier. DEXs may have lower liquidity, which can complicate larger transactions. When it comes to fees, CEXs often charge transaction fees, while DEXs usually have lower or no fees at all. Finally, security varies significantly. CEXs are vulnerable to hacks since they hold users' assets in centralized wallets, whereas DEXs allow users to retain control of their assets, reducing the risk associated with centralization. Understanding these differences can help you choose the right exchange for your trading needs. Now let's talk about some advantages of CEXs. They are super user-friendly, great for anyone just starting out. High liquidity means faster transactions because there are so many users. Plus, they often support fiat transactions, making it easier to get started. But there are some downsides too. You will need to provide personal information, which raises privacy concerns. And since they are centralized, there is always a risk of hacks or mismanagement. On the other hand, let's look at some advantages of DEXs. One major plus is privacy. You usually don't have to share your personal info. You have full control over your assets since you hold your own crypto. And often the fees are lower or even non-existent. Of course, there are challenges as well. They can be a bit complex for new users, and liquidity might be lower, which can make large trades tricky. So which exchange should you choose? It really boils down to what you need. If you are just starting out and want an easy way to buy crypto using traditional money, a CEX might be your best bet. But if you value privacy and control over your assets and you are comfortable with tech, then consider giving a DEX a shot. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on cryptocurrency and blockchain. We would love to hear from you in the comments. Let us know which type of exchange you prefer and why. Happy trading!